Hi, all. I wanted to take a few minutes to talk about my favorite planners. I have obviously a lot of different planners, and I want to go through the differences of them between them and what I like in each one, what I maybe don't like in each one. The first one that I'm going to do is my Lilly, and this is probably the one that I've been using the longest. So let me start with this one first. Okay, on the outside, the first thing that I like is obviously the design, the colors. The colors are really cute. The one thing that sticks out to me that I don't like is this stretchy band right here. What I don't like about it is when I open it, if you can see this, it's floppy. It just hangs there. So I don't like that about it. Okay, I have a receipt right here. Okay, so I love that it lays flat when you open it. It's got the spiral bound, so whenever you open up the agenda, it just lays flat on the table. It has a big monthly calendar view, and then on the weekly pages, it has a lot of room to write things on. I love the Lilly agenda. I think it's great for when you have a lot of things that you need to write down because there is so much space. The one thing that I don't like about it is that it's really big, and I know that they come in different sizes. I probably should have gotten the smaller size. It's just too big to put in your purse, really, and bring it around with you. But I do love the colors. I like how much room there is to write everything down. So overall, I do love the Lilly planner. And also, let me just show you a couple more things about it. It does come with some really cute stickers in the front, and then in the back, there's a lot of note pages. So sometimes, like if I'm throwing a baby shower, I can plan on these pages, which I really like. But my biggest downside with this is this floppy string that you just don't know what to do with, and I know that may seem a little trivial, but I really just don't like that. Okay, my second planner that I'm going to review is the Kate Spade planner. I know this is from 2015. It's from 2015 because I didn't use it in 2016 because I did not like it. So the first thing that I did not like about the Kate Spade agenda is that the gold foil on the outside began to peel. So if you can kind of tell, I took a gold Sharpie and I started to fill it in because the foil was coming off. You could even see it right here. And my feelings are, if you're going to pay $40 for an agenda, the gold foil shouldn't be coming off. But okay, I digress. So I get into the inside. It does have this nice pocket right here that you could put stuff in, which is handy. I do like the gold foil of the coils. Let me show you like a monthly view. Okay, so this is the monthly view. It is kind of small, but it gets the job done, especially just for the monthly view. And then when you get into the daily views, this is what it looks like. Just a plain general planner. Let's see, there are no note pages in the back, and there's not a lot of color. I guess I like a lot of color, but my biggest thing that I don't like about this is just that the gold foil on the outside did not stay up. The same thing that the Lilly had is this floppy string. I do like the size a little bit better than the Lilly, so I think it's a lot easier to bring with you on the go, but it just didn't do it for me. Not my favorite. Alright, next I'm going to get into my Erin Condren. I absolutely love my Erin Condren. I love it, and I would go a little bit overboard with this. So let me just give you an example. So this is a week in November that I did. I would have so much fun decorating and getting my weeks ready and making it beautiful and colorful. I mean, I had a blast with this. I love how it's got the morning, the day, and night view. Then it's got meal preps down here, if you can see, daily do's, thoughts, and inspiration. So sometimes I would write just a quote, or I really loved this agenda. I have like little weekend stickers. Let me show you guys some back. Ooh, ultrasound picture. That's for my son. There's this pocket right here that you could put things in. It also came with a little notebook that went in this pocket. I love this clear pouch that it comes with. That way you can keep your stickers and your washi tape all organized. It has a little ruler. So some of the highlights of this agenda are the covers are interchangeable. So if you get bored with it, you can just change out the cover, which is so cool. I think I have 3 or 4 covers, and so it just makes it feel like you're getting a new agenda. Let's see. There's just so many different ways to customize it, and just to have fun with it, and make this your own planner with all the different types of washi tape that you can use. Let me tell you why I don't use it now. The reason why I don't use it now is because I spent so much time decorating my planner. I realized I just didn't have that kind of time to spend decorating my planner. I could be doing other things. Now, there was a time and a season for it. Before I had my son, this would be kind of my chill time on Sundays, where I would take some time and I would decorate my planner for the week, and that was my me time. And now I just don't really get that time. So there's nothing really about the planner that I don't like. It's just it became a little bit too much, and I know this sounds silly, but I didn't like using it unless I had decorated it, because I just loved seeing it so pretty, and it kind of just fizzled out. So that takes me to my next planner. Alright, the next planner that I started using was the Simplified planner by Emily Lay. This is the daily edition. I started using this in January. Okay, so you open this up, and this is actually the notebook from my Erin Condren agenda right here. So there's a little pocket right here. Okay, this is the calendar page, and if you notice, it lays completely flat because of the coils. And then every page, except for the weekends, every day has their own page. So you can see it goes from 6 o'clock in the morning till 9 o'clock at night. And then there's a to-do list next to it. So let me get you into a week where I started really using it. So let's say this is, I was in class this time. Then I had work for here, and then I would list my homework over here. I love this agenda. It has little quotes that you can use. It's got a spot to write dinner plans, note plans. The one thing that I could really say about this planner is it really is the Simplified planner. Coming from an Erin Condren, it really does break it down from putting everything that you could jam in on a page on the Erin Condren to keeping it simple and just getting down what you need and staying organized. One thing that I don't like about this is it's just the daily edition that I'm not crazy about. I would rather just have it as a weekly view, and I'll show that one to you guys next. It just, breaking it down with the hours was just a little bit too much for me, and it also, my OCD inside me, if I had a calendar appointment for 8:30 instead of 8, I felt conflicted writing it on the 8 o'clock line. I know that seems silly, but I love this agenda. I'm currently still using this because my next one doesn't start until August. So let's see. I'll show you guys a couple more pages. And like there's a note side on the side of the calendar, that way you could keep like maybe some budget stuff. This is just, and it's small enough to put into your purse for on the go. So I love my Emily Lay planner. I just am not crazy about the daily edition, but to each their own. I'm more of a weekly person. So let me show you the weekly planner next. This is my last one. And in my opinion, I saved the best for last. This is the Emily Lay Simplified Planner Weekly Edition. This is the new 2016-2017 edition. It is a hardbound. It's very, very simple on the outside. I feel like it's very classy, very elegant. And just to show you a comparison in size, this is it next to the Erin Condren, so it's smaller. And I thought that it would be a little bit too small, but it's actually perfect. I love that it just fits right in my purse. It doesn't take up too much room. It's a perfect size. So you open it up and you have the happy stripe coloring design on the inside cover. Show you. Then you have the whole yearly view right here. And if you notice, even this is a hardbound book, you would think that the pages would not lay flat, but they do, which is really nice because I honestly would hate this planner if the pages did not lay flat. So let me show you. And like I said, I haven't started this agenda yet. This starts August 1st, so I've just put a few dates in here. So this is the calendar view, or this is, I'm sorry, the monthly view. As you can see, there's still that note column that was in the daily view, and then this is the difference. This is the weekly view, and so it has all of the weeks, all of the days of the week on the same page. This is what I like more than the daily edition because I can see my whole week on one page without having to turn and turn and turn and see what's going on with the week. And I realized that I didn't need as much space as I had in the daily as far as having one page for every single day. This was more than enough for me. I can put what times I have class. Like on this page I have what times I work, what time my son goes to church for mom's morning out, what times I have class, and then I can put my homework on this side. There's a spot for dinner right here. And then there are, let me show you the back side. There's tons of note pages in the back, which I've heard he started to use some of them. There's a lot of them. So I find it good for party planning or maybe some budget stuff. Me and my husband have monthly budget meetings that I can take notes down on. This is the outside bound of the book, the back side, and the paper is very thick. You can tell it's a good quality paper. I'll show you. And I love that it's classy, but there is a lot of color. You can see the touches of the color with on the everyday. It's got some good quotes up here. On Sundays, it gives you a spot to check off that you've planned for the week, you've planned your meals, you've cleaned up. This planner just really keeps me organized, and it's exactly what it says it does. It is simple, to the point. I don't have a lot of time to spend keeping track of dates, so it's just something where I could write it down and be on the go with it. So out of all of my agendas that I've showed you, this is my absolute favorite. I would have to say my Erin Condren, when I have the time to do it, is my second favorite. The Lilly Pultizer would be my third. The daily edition of the Simplified Planner would be my fourth. And my least favorite would be my Kate Spade agenda. Let me get it over here. So there you go. Those are all 5 planners that I've used within the last 1 to 2 years, and what I like and what I don't like about them. If you guys have any feedback, feel free to leave them in the comments, and I can answer any questions. Thank you guys. Bye.